I'm John Lovato Jr., and I'm part of a community of passionate firefighters who take ownership. We don't sit around waiting for experience, and we don't rely on our department for professional development. You see, we understand that the more we invest in ourselves, the better off our career and our lives are going to be. Because we are influencing people as opposed to forcing them, people who have never been taught the benefits of being into the job, we have to do things differently. We know what works because it's been modeled by great firefighters before us. It's just not understood by all, so we have to put ourselves out there to be judged. Put yourself out there, ignore the naysayers. They tell you you're doing the impossible, yet it works. Being in the job is actually what builds morale and performance. We are culture changers. We are bringing back the senior man culture. We are Brotherhood Coaching. Hello, Brotherhood Coaching. Hey, I hope you guys had a great weekend. It was Memorial Day yesterday. We were able to get together with some family and have a little barbecue, have the kids play in the pool. And my daughter did not want to leave that pool. She was having a good time hanging out. So it's a good time off. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Heading on into the firehouse this morning. And it's the last day of the month, so we got to make sure we got everything wrapped up. For the most part, we're all set. One of the bigger things I want to do is this month was RIT training, and next month's going to roll into May Day. So I was off for a few shifts because of some family stuff going on and Kelly Day. And so today's drill, I think I'm only going to have like half my crew because I got some guys that are on swaps and whatnot. But, when we do RIT drills, what do? We get the RIT pack out and, go over and do some scenarios. But, at my station, I kind of talked in the last episode, we don't have the RIT pack available to us. It's either going to come on the battalion chief's vehicle or the ladder truck, which is at the next station over. So the drill we're going to do today is just going to be, everyone getting their full gear and then kind of just saving ourselves. We'll work in teams and, hey, your partner goes down, what are you going to do? How do you package them? What do you got to do? You got to give them air, hook them all up, and get them out. Simple, but, a lot of times we always focus on, well, we have all the equipment. Well, what if you don't have the equipment? I've told my guys before, I said, if something goes down, I go, and we don't have a 4-person engine company that day, I go grab that 4th air pack, and that's a RIT pack. I said it's something. So it's kind of like calling an audible, thinking outside the box. If you've seen recent blog posts on Training Busy House, to talk about having multiple plans because you never know how the day is going to go at you, and if you always keep pushing your guys too much, they're not going to enjoy. If you're at that busy house, they're not going to enjoy as much. You kind of got to read your people and figure out how the day's going with it. But I actually had a good workout this morning. I don't know if you guys work out first thing in the morning, but I always do that at home. And I try and do some type of body weight workout with the guys at the station because it just increases energy. It's like a team building thing. But today was a good one, so I feel even more pumped going into work. And we'll see what the day throws at us. I was finishing up that, I don't know if you guys saw in the Facebook group, and if you're not in the Facebook group, you really need to get over there, Brotherhood Coaching. But I've been finishing up the 12 rules for successful life. And interesting, it's not one, it's not an easier read. I guess sometimes I get a little lost in it. I guess it happens. But, just some of the insightful perspectives given by Jordan Peterson, who's, I believe, a trained psychologist. If you guys haven't picked it up, hey, it's something to add for your book list. It isn't in my exactly my top book list, but it is still, it's different than what I normally read, so it's just interesting to get that perspective on it. But I will talk to you guys when I get off duty, and we'll see how the day went with it. Hey, hello, Brotherhood Coaching. Just finished up shift work. Actually, stopped by the eye doctor. Got to pick up my new contacts. But one of the biggest things that I was watching yesterday was just the use of social pressure. And social pressure, we can use it to be good. We can also lead to some bad stuff. So some good stuff is, we did a group workout in the morning, and some of the guys, did some workouts maybe they wouldn't do it on their own, and you push yourself a little harder because you're there with peers, and that's an example of how social pressure can be good. Another way was right before the workout, I looked over, and one of my guys was threw the ladder up to the roof, and because we've been having a roof leak, so he went up there, and he was starting to clean up. So I went up there to go join him, and what we discovered was a lot of the roof leak was happening because our drains were plugged up. And so we cleaned out the whole roof, made it all better. And that was another example where social pressure is good. You see one guy working, you go follow him. And that's actually something I used to use when I was a floating captain and I was filling in other stations. And, they're used to a different work environment. So, if something wasn't getting done, I'd just go do it. Next thing you know, I got 2 or 3 other people helping me with it. So social pressure can be good, but also can be bad because maybe you're not going to get up and go train or go work out because no one else is. So you have to be careful of it. It's a very strong influencer. I had a chief once say that peer pressure is one of the best influencers with it, and I would agree with him with that. So, but you got to ask yourself, is there an area where, where is this helping you, social pressure? Or maybe you can use it to make things better. But where is it bad? Where are you maybe following blindly and just going with the status quo as opposed to trying to figure something out and fix a problem or make a situation better? So I want you to take that away with you. Think about that one. And, if there's a way you can start using social pressure for good, start using it. And if you're following social pressure and not doing stuff that could make something better, maybe you got to reevaluate. So take that, and you guys enjoy your day.